Hello everybody and welcome to Dante's Game Room. This is another quick pickups video. I actually went and got my box at Four Color Fantasies a couple weeks ago. I just haven't been able to make a video after everything that went down. I don't know if you guys know this or anything, but or heard anything about it, but Ed Piskor, one of my favorite artists, recently passed away. And recently I've been questioning if I want to continue collecting comics and be a part of the industry. And I'm never one of those that pick sides or fight over stuff. I'm not part of Comicsgate. I don't even know what it is really. I just like comics. I like art. I like doing them. I like reading them. And I don't know much about the cancel culture that's going on in the comic book industry right now. I've always just ignored it until this happened because it's just too big for me to ignore. It's one of my favorite artists, one of my biggest influences, and one of the largest wealths of knowledge in the comic book industry is just suddenly gone. So I've been questioning, and I didn't know if I was even going to make this pickup video or not, or if it's my last pickups video or not. I really have to do some soul searching and thinking if I'm going to continue to have a box or even collect new comics. I might just work on my own if I can even do that. But it's just, man, uh, he ran a show called Cartoonist Kayfabe. I'm a cartoonist and a professional wrestler. So it was the perfect show for me. Jim Rugg did a lot of wrestling art work in his books like Super Mag. Sorry if my voice is just not very static or it's hard for me to even talk or want to even talk about comics right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to but it was called Cartoonist Kayfabe. Let me finish what I was saying. It was a great show, wealth of information. They talked about old comic books, Wizard magazines, and artist tips. And he did some live streams of him inking his comic books, Red Room. You should go check out his art if you're unaware of him. Like I said, he's one of my favorite artists. I like the old outlaw style, like American Splinter and stuff like that. So he started there, I think, or at least he worked on the book. I'm a big fan of that style. So anyway, enough talking about that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this anymore. Basically, I don't know if this channel is going to continue in this way, because I don't know how I feel about this industry anymore as a whole. And like I said, I'm not one of those people that pick sides and this and that, and have always ignored it. But when it hits so close to home, it's too hard to ignore. So anyway, that's my cat walking across some plastic. Sorry. Yeah, Tigger, they can hear you. This is Detective Comics 1082. Ice Cream Man number 38. Batman, The Joker, Year 1, Part 3, 144. Record breaking 350 issue. Spawn 350. Wow, man. I was there when Spawn number 1 came out. It's crazy to imagine. I've been along for the ride on 350 issues of Spawn. Star Trek number 17, Glass and Bone. Batman number 143, The Joker, Year 1, Part 2. The Road to 150, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 148. I love those colors. Batman 142, The Year 1, Part 1. Love me some Joker. Saturday Morning Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 10. Gunslinger, number 28. That kind of looks like a cartoony cover, kind of. King Spawn, I love me some Salmon Twitch, number 30. DC Comics number 1081. Spawn number 349. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 147. Star Trek number 16. I love Star Trek The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. I could take or leave all the other ones, but those really, I really do love those. This is a back issue. I had some credit built up for back issues of Funny Money, so I got some back issues. This one's Crimson Cage. This is like a William Shakespeare pro wrestling kind of comic book. I'm a writer and a pro wrestler, so I was like, hey, that's up my alley. So I got number 2. I'm going to check it out and hopefully get the whole series. They only had number 2. Bat number 499. Batman number 499. Batman number 498. Batman 497. You thought it could never happen. The breaking of Batman. And of course, that's when Bane breaks his back. Batman Rebirth. I want to eventually have the entire new restart of Batman. I have all the later issues, and I just have to get a few of the earlier issues. Then I'll have the entire run. And I actually have this story already in a graphic novel, of course, but I love the single issues. I got this for my kids, of course. SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies, and I love this old style look. I love the art. I love that. Found me some Simpsons comics. This is Simpsons number 23. Simpsons comics. I miss them. And like I said, I love me some Deep Space Nine. So this is Deep Space Nine, Star Trek: The Next Generation. I'm a big fan of Scott Christian Sava. He did a lot of these covers. I don't know if this is his cover or not. Maybe it's not, but he did a lot of these style covers. And this is Star Trek: The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. This is number 2. The last one, of course, was number 1. And then we got Deep Space Nine, number 2. And then Deep Space Nine, number 3. So, sorry for starting off the video on such a down note. I didn't realize I was going to do that, but I guess it couldn't be ignored. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep on doing this kind of stuff. I might move on to something else. The channel will still be around. I don't know. I need to take a break from comic books just so I don't have to think about, what happened with Ed for a while and then evaluate it. But I have some other videos going to be coming out with drawing, so look for those. Sorry, such a down note today, and I'm half out of it, but I've been trying to make this video now for like 2 weeks now almost, so I made it. Those are the last comic books I picked up and stuff, but rest in peace, Ed Piskor. Your art that you gave to the world will be missed. I don't know about anything that happened, but either way, it doesn't change anything. So, rest easy, Ed. And thank you. Dante's Game Room out. Bye-bye.